The Royal Mail is losing more posts than ever as deliveries to wrong addresses are soaring. We're going to read into this exclusive for My News, you guys. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is REGANELITE here with an exclusive for My News with the headline that the Royal Mail is losing more posts than ever as deliveries to wrong addresses soars. Customers and postal workers said lost or misdelivered posts have soared in the last year, with parcels increasingly going to the wrong addresses. Why are they going to the wrong addresses? Why is that so difficult? Now, I know that there are cases where there are parcels and that end up getting into the lost section. I know that tends to happen, guys. But how does this situation happen where they end up they go into the wrong addresses? Is it a case that the way they are transported from A to B? Is it the case that the as I said, the post is damaged? Is it a case that the address is smeared or not covered anymore? So what is it that's causing it to go more and more? Is it the pressure that the workers are under? Is it the stress that they're coming through? What is it that is causing this? If there's one thing I do know is that it's so important that we have a functioning Royal Mail service, and it just feels like that it's so much has changed since then. You know, people nowadays, they don't rely so much on rely more and more on the internet now, on the use of and whenever it comes to parcels or whatnot now, they don't like to use, if they want to get them faster, they use lots of private companies that do it on behalf of them, like Amazon. But I mean, it still has its uses. I mean, I still think it's an important one, but I just don't think it's as much as it used to be there. The value is not there as much as it used to be. So this is a source from Ofcom's post monitoring report. This is the lost Royal Mail deliveries over the last 10 years. So from 2013-2014 we had 273,000, and we've now gone up to 898,000 lost Royal Mail deliveries over the last 10 years. That's crazy. It's a crazy amount. Royal Mail customers have filed nearly 900,000 complaints over lost posts in 2022-2023 as well. That's an insane amount, guys. It's really worrying. Royal Mail has lost a record number of letters and parcels in the last year, with nearly 900,000 complaints made about the issue. Postal workers and those missing vital letters told the Eye that parcels being delivered to the wrong addresses is becoming an increasingly common problem. One customer in North Devon said he realised an important parcel was misdelivered because Royal Mail uploaded a photograph of the wrong front door. Why did they like, straight away my first thought is that why would you I'm a bit confused there. Sorry, I have to stop and think for a second, guys, because uploaded a photograph of the wrong front door. So wait, I think, is it a case that they drop them off? I know that some postal workers, when they drop them off, obviously they have to take a photo to confirm that they've dropped it off there. But sometimes there's some of the ways that they send parcels and that. There are cases where they sometimes post them next door to neighbours and that, because they can't put it through, or they won't fit in the letterbox. Sometimes they put it behind the bin or the wheelie bins as well, for an example, to show that they put it there as well. Sometimes people put them in the bins as well. Sometimes they can throw it over into gardens as well. But taking a photo of the wrong front door, how does that happen? Like, unless obviously the house doesn't have a number on it, and you're photographing the wrong house, obviously. But houses have numbers on them, so it's not really that hard to take a photograph of the wrong front door. That one kind of just threw me off there. Industry sources said the postal service has become increasingly understaffed in recent years. There we go, cost cutting. and workers have been under pressure to hit unachievable targets, leading to some employers cutting corners. In the desperation, obviously, guys, when this shouldn't, when you are not running, in order for you to run an efficient service, you need to have the bodies to do so. And setting targets that can't be achieved, you're going to have more problems. And staff are getting the brunt of it all as well. When it's not their fault that they have impossible targets and they're expected to do so much in so little time, it's not reliable. It's not doable. Posties have said morale was at an all-time low, with long-serving staff members quitting the workforce, leaving behind less experienced workers with a high turnover rate. With new workers coming in, where's the morality in the sense of them coming in and continuing that work? One postal worker from County Durham said the number of people asking their neighbours about missing Royal Mail has gone through the roof recently. He noticed 10 posts on a Facebook group for his delivery area during the Christmas period alone. Ofcom's annual post monitoring report published last month found compensation payments made by Royal Mail jumped by nearly 50% to 26.2 million in 2022-2023, compared to 17.8 million the previous year. The report stated that loss was the Royal Mail's highest company category, with 898,000 complaints, up 43% from 2021-2022. Nick Woodrow, 64, from North Devon, said he wanted to complain to Royal Mail after his parcel was recently delivered to someone else's front door. Royal Mail sent me a photograph of a white front door and my white front door is brown, he told the Eye. He was unable to retrieve the parcel after it was misdelivered, but eventually got a replacement from the vendor. Others have complained that they have been sent proof of delivery pictures of the wrong house, which is often the same number on a different street. Yeah, see, that's the thing, guys. If when someone who's doing a run, when a postal worker, they've got these unachievable deadlines as well. One of the things that if they don't have the address and that, I think one of the things they really, really, really need to have is, I know they're trying to work at a certain pace and they've got to be on the ball and really go, but Google Maps makes a big difference. Because it shows you exactly the street you're on as well. Now, is it 100% accurate? No, but it's most accurate as well. And if you can't see the street sign you're going down or whatever, I would say you check Google Maps. But at the same time, I also understand that they have a target of getting this many done within a certain amount of time, and they need to apply more workers to it. So what do we think, before we go any further, what do we think the cause of all this is? It's just priorities. The priority is obviously for the company to make money, not so much the service, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's not about us, the well-beings of delivering a decent postal service. We know that's the rate. We know that's the case, guys. We know it is. One customer claimed their passport was delivered to the wrong address, and another said they had lost a necklace and a book binding material because of an incorrect delivery. Tanya Bonya, 51, from Bromley, told I that she had been left unbelievably stressed as her partner had a recent amputee and relies on the NHS letters for appointments that have arrived late. Her mother passed away last year and she missed an important legal and insurance document. See, this is when stuff like that happens. That's really bad. That's really, really bad, guys. A postal worker from County Durham said parcels are delivered to the wrong address due to added pressure on staff to deliver more posts, coupled with a less experienced workforce due to long-serving members leaving. He said, "We're used to be well known for reliable and delivering parcels. A lot of the experienced staff have gone, so now parcels go to the wrong house all the time. We've lost the experienced staff, and we're now getting people put on the walks without any training. So they put them out there without even the proper training as well. I'm on my own walk. I know I can't get everything done, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying to do my best, and that's what I do every day." It's a case of nowadays, people are just expected to just go out there and expected to know everything off the fly, and it's not that simple. Last November, Royal Mail was fined £5.6 million by Ofcom for falling short of requiring standards of delivery and the company was under pressure by repeated strikes by disgruntled workers. A postal worker in southwest England told I that some of her colleagues had increasingly cut corners because they do not have enough time to finish their delivery rounds. They have been given more work with less time to do it in, she said. Unfortunately, people start to cut corners, not everybody, but some do. She has increasingly heard of posts coming back to the delivery post office after being sent to the wrong address, particularly with the same number but the wrong road. It's not impossible to deliver to the wrong road, but it's more likely to happen when you're in a rush, she added. Yeah, that's the other problem as well. When they're rushing, they need more time to be able to do these deliveries, and they need to have the a fair amount of workers to do it as well. I previously reported that postal workers were urged to prioritise parcel over letters in the run-up to Christmas, meaning some letters sent in early December arrived just before the new year, while others did not come until January. I can confirm that I got pretty much my Christmas cards before Christmas. Those who sent me Christmas cards. The thing is that the best way, you have to send them early, because you just can't rely on the postal service to deliver it before Christmas. If you do it like early December, there's a good chance you might not come in. You can't trust it now to be done before Christmas. You really can't. Postal workers and customers have accused Royal Mail of not fulfilling their universal service obligation, which requires the company to deliver letters 6 days a week. In response, Royal Mail says the service does not operate a policy of prioritising parcels, but added that at particularly busy times like Christmas, it may be necessary to clear parcels first for the safety of our colleagues to keep all mail, including letters, moving efficiency. Now that's nonsense, and we know that's nonsense. Daily Blase, guys, check out his channel. He has covered committees findings when the Royal Mail bosses have been under scrutiny, and evidence has been put right in front of them showing that parcels are a priority instead of letters, and that it has been proven that the Royal Mail prioritises parcels over everything else, because that's what makes them money. The evidence is there, and that still has not changed in any way, shape or form. Spokesperson from Royal Mail said the vast majority of billions of letters and parcels we deliver every year are done so successfully and on time, with our latest published data showing 3/4 of our first-class mail arriving the following day and 96% within 3 days of posting. We strongly encourage any customer who experiences a substantial delay to their post or to loss to contact the customer service team directly so we can investigate. Trust in our brand is very important to us, and we were pleased to be awarded 4 out of 5 stars for trust by Citizens Advice, come joint first in the most recent survey. In response to the claim made about less experienced staff members, they continue supporting our postmen and women in their roles is vital. We are actively recruiting to fill positions and help ensure we have appropriate numbers in place to manage the workload in a fair and balanced way. This is an ongoing process. New starters are given the training and equipment appropriate for their roles, which include partnering with experienced colleagues so that they understand the needs and geography of a route, and a PDA, personal digital assistant, that maps out and provides directions within an area that they are delivered to. Well, then why are we still having this issue that people are still... They say this, and then I see this. So, yeah. Their priority is money. Their priority is not ensuring you get your letters on time, you get your parcels on time. And when there are targets that are very high, you're going to have this problem. And the loss of experienced workforce, which has also been said in there, that doesn't help too, because the idea is obviously you pass on that knowledge to the next new recruits, obviously. But if they are being given almost impossible tasks of trying to deliver so much in so little time, mistakes are going to happen. Like, it's easy for me to say, if they put, like I said earlier, like it would be easy if they had Google Maps out the whole time so they know exactly what street and whatnot they're on. But they're also under the clock as well. They're literally tracked. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure when they talked about it as well that they're tracked where they go and how long they are out there as well, which really puts an incredible amount of pressure on these workers. Probably so much so that it ends up making them want to quit because it's just not worth it for them. So what do you guys think? Do you think Royal Mail cares about your letters getting done on time, getting your parcels done on time? Do you think that enough is being done? maybe it should come back into the hands of the state. What do you guys honestly think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, be greatly appreciated. Share this across social media so other people are aware of it, and hit that bell notification icon so you'll be notified when I upload another video. And if you want to financially support me, you can do so by joining my YouTube membership for 99p or joining me on Patreon for exclusive content. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope to catch you all very, very soon.